guys, this is Artrielle, and today I'm going to show you how to age paper and cloth with coffee. Let's do it. You're going to need a pan, the cheapest kind of coffee you can get, boiling water, and whatever you want to age. First thing you're going to do is put the coffee into the pan. You don't have to know how dark you want the paper to be yet, because you can always add more coffee or more water later to change how strong it is, which changes how dark the paper turns out. Next, you're going to pour the water onto the coffee and let it soak for about 5 minutes. Then you're going to put your paper in and let it sit for however long you want to. The longer you leave it in, the darker it's going to be. So just keep checking it, and when it's almost how dark you want it to be, take it out and hang it up to dry. If you hang it up outside, it'll dry really fast. Once it's dry, you can take and wipe it off with a paper napkin to get all the extra coffee grounds off of it. And then you're done. If you want to print anything on this paper, you need to do it before you age the paper, because the paper gets somewhat fragile after it's been stained with the coffee. In case you saw my last video about the Jim Morrison speed painting, the little quotes that I had on the side of the painting were made using this technique, and then they were hot glued onto the canvas. So this is how they turned out. I really like this technique because it gives a very uneven appearance to the aging, which I think makes it look a little bit more natural than if it was consistently all one shade of brown. So this was one of the first ones that I did when I had the solution still very strong and it was mostly coffee, so it came out much darker. But for this one I added a little bit more water to the solution. So as you can see, the more water you add, the lighter the paper will become. So it's pretty easy to get it however dark or light you want it for whatever project you're using it for. And this is how the fabric turned out. This was just a normal white t-shirt, and now it's a normal white t-shirt with coffee on it. That's it for today. If you enjoyed, please subscribe, give this video a like, and click on one of those videos over there. Also check out my Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter for more. The links are in the description. If you have any ideas for any other videos you'd like for me to make, leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear them. So thanks again, guys, and I'll see you next time.